This is probably information directed at California speed limits in residential areas. You ask about that. Speed limits remain a critical issue, particularly in residential areas. Residential, that's either suburban or city. Drivers frequently exceed the speed limit, resulting in more severe and often fatal crashes. You're going to hit a kid. Kids play in residential areas. When I came home, there were 5 little kids out. I'm trying to pull up. They're running out to the car. I'm like, whoa. And then my dog is at the door. She wants to come home. I'm like, whoa. My dog will bite you because she don't know you. And the little kids are like, can we see your dog? I'm like, no, because she will bite them because she wants to see me and she's trying to protect me. Increased traffic congestion. With traffic volumes rebounding from pre-pandemic levels, congestion has surged across. This is a longitudinal study about Los Angeles. We can get it to apply to Texas, Nebraska, Michigan, Ohio. I'm just trying to give you comparable data. Slow down in residential areas because you're more likely to kill a little kid because little kids aren't on main streets. They're in suburban areas, residential areas, city areas. Distracted driving behaviors such as texting, media, browsing social media, using mobile devices while behind the wheel has become alarming. So it is more alarming. More people are on social media as they're driving. This contributes to offsetting gains. Fatality rates. On average, one person dies every 32 hours in Los Angeles due to a car crash. So this is Los Angeles. We can find information based on each state. A slight improvement from 2021 rate of one fatality every 30 hours. However, this still represents a dire public safety issue. So this was deep. I'm not going to go. So tell me what you learned now. Tell me by me showing you this, what have you learned? Put in L and then type, I need one sentence each. What did you learn from me going over this longitudinal data, specifically on Los Angeles? We looked at some global data across the United States. Again, I'm trying to get deep into your brain. And if I want you to become good drivers, we got to go deep. So type in, put L and type one sentence. Don't chat GTP. Don't open AI. Okay, don't DeepSeek. Type in what you learned as a beginning driver. So when you're in a neighborhood or suburban area, you like hit the brakes like, bro, I'm going 30. I'm going 40. Let me slow down. Because they have security cameras, license plate readers, and their moms and dads at every single house saying that Camaro and that person who's 19 is going 40 or 30 in a 25-mile zone, and my daughter almost got hit. And then they're going to call the police. The police are going to sit there. They're going to clock you from down the street, and you're going to get a ticket when you pull in your driveway. And then you're going to say, what? What did I do? So some of you will get a ticket, get your license taken away. Some of your parents won't do anything. Every parent is different. We're trying to avoid fatality. That is important. It is a skill issue, and it is an issue of experience. Experienced drivers don't speed in suburban areas, city areas. Experienced drivers don't speed on open areas. You drive about the speed limit, okay? And state police officers, no matter what state, Florida, Texas, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, some will pull you over for 1 over. Some of them will pull you over for 5 over. So there's no where they're going to give us 5 over. No, 5 over is 5 over, whether you're in the neighborhood, an expressway, a highway, or major thoroughfare. We've seen examples today. People are driving 7 to 10 over the limit. We were doing driver's ed today. People are flying past us, cutting us off. It's a normal occurrence, and it's not normal. If you want to have a good driving record, you're going to start at 14.9, at 15. If you get a ticket, you won't be here for segment 2. A lot of you who may get a ticket won't be here. You don't believe me? I had a kid last segment 2. I got a text from the office, hey, so-and-so has to be removed from the class. We got a warning letter from the state. He received a ticket. So if you get a speeding ticket during your segment 1, you won't get into segment 2. And most states have a segment 2 graduated license class. So it's really simple. So myself and Mr. Bryant, we are a driver's education organization. We're trying to spread awareness. If your mom or dad drive fast, you might be fast like your mom or dad. If your mom or dad drive slow, you might be slow like your mom and dad. You are a mixture of what your mom and dad are. If your mom and dad are road ragers, you could be a road rager. If your mom and dad are chilled, you could be chilled. You're going to learn from your instructors. You're going to learn from watching social media. You're going to learn from your friends. But right around 24, 25, the Insurance Institute says this is when the speeding rates drop down. And this is when your front cerebral cortex, if I'm correct, is developed. Your brain is developing to your age 24. This is why some of you don't turn on your cameras. This is why some of you don't listen. You get in trouble in school, you get in trouble with the law, you get kicked off the football team, like Shedeur Sanders. No cap, no hate. I love him. He was driving 100 miles an hour in his T-Rex 1,000 horsepower truck in Cleveland, Ohio. He got 2 tickets. Duh. Well, he's got money. That's no excuse. He got pulled over. He could have been cut from the Cleveland. Not 1 time, but 2. Oh, you just hate. No, I want Shedeur Sanders to make it. I want him to play. I want Cleveland to do well. But that's the personal example that all of you know. So live or die. I want to say thank you. Look at all my videos. Bye.